Carson Daly and his wife have gone through a sleep divorce. He recently reminded his Today Show viewers that he and his wife sleep divorced while she was pregnant with their fourth child. Quote, "It's the best thing that ever happened to us. We both admittedly slept better apart." He said, "We're both pretty good sized humans, and it just wasn't really working when she was in her third trimester. I also have sleep apnea. She couldn't get comfortable, so we were like a commercial you would see, kicking each other and just not sleeping. We woke up, we shook hands like, 'I love you, but it's time to sleep divorce. It'll be the best thing for all of us.' I need to know your thoughts because you are in your third trimester. I am approaching my third trimester. Do you relate? Do you hate this? Do you love this?"
Love it so much. Sleep is so important. And listen, I'm barely getting any of it. Like I'm maybe sleeping an hour and a half, 2 hours a night. You cannot have two exhausted adults. It makes no sense just to say you slept in the same bed. Once I was at the point where I felt like a rotisserie chicken, like turning back and forth, you know, and it's a whole ordeal when you're big and pregnant and you're trying to turn from side to side. It's not a quiet endeavor. It's not an easy movement. It wakes me up. It certainly wakes Andrew up. So I was like, screw this. I'm sleeping on the couch downstairs because A, it's cooler down there and it feels better. B, I can grab the back of the couch. It helps pull me over to the, other side. And then Andrew gets good sleep. It's like, what is the point? We both I mean, I hate it, and it's like I'm a cuddler, I like to wake up next to him, I like that comfort, but in this current season, we are fully sleep divorced and happy about it.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Jason and I are not sleep divorced, nor I
Yeah.
don't think have we ever been, unless, like when Kaya was sick or whatever, and it's like one of us is with her in her room and we have an extra bed in her room. But for the most part, we've never been sleep divorced. I will say, so I really relate to the rotisserie chicken comment. And
Uh-huh.
in that phase, I have a pregnancy pillow, which I also think he hates. And I love it though, because I can like almost prop my pregnant bump against the pillow. And it's just, I don't know if it's like relieving pressure, if it just feels comforting or what it is. But I do think he hates the pregnancy pillow. We're both though pretty, gosh, knock on wood, quiet sleepers. He does have a few snores. He's gonna kill me here and there, but nothing, it's not sleep apnea or anything like that. I think the worst thing is me getting up to pee so often in the middle of the night.
Yes.
And I try to be so quiet about it. I kind of reach my hand in the door and make sure because we have an automatic light. So I make sure the automatic light doesn't turn on. And then I'm like tiptoeing so quietly so I don't wake him up. But we are not yet, and I don't know if we ever will be sleep divorced, though I understand it's like a necessity. And I know a lot of people like you guys who have realized we both need sleep and this is not working currently for us.
Right.
Come back together after this season. So I hear both sides. We're just not there yet, and maybe that'll change, as I get more and more pregnant.
Yeah.
We also
Maybe
like
not.
love our bed so much. I always joke my favorite place in our house is the bed.
I get it.
It's so cozy. I am also, so you mentioned like having to prop yourself up. What I do is I reach behind the little headboard and I prop
Mhm.
myself up that way, and also post C-section. That was a big help. And I have a little step stool right now to get into the bed because it's a little bit elevated.
And you're a shorty.
And I'm a shorty and I just need a little help. So we put a step stool on my side.
Yeah. I mean, listen, my parents are so in love. They are like couple goals to the max. They sleep in separate rooms because my mom snores, my dad snores. My dad comes in late and drops his shoes and drives my mom nuts. It wakes her up. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's okay. No
Okay.
judgment. Doesn't mean you love each other any less. In fact, it might mean you love each other more and you want health and wellness and good sleep, you know?